Gertrude Jones was born in 1820. She is Margaret and John J. Jones's only child. In 1838, she married a man named Charles and was given the surname Hathaway. The couple were deeply in love with one another. Charles was a very charming and likable young man. He got along well with Gertrude's family, including Gertrude's childhood friend Louis, who visited them often with his wife. Louis's wife wasn't very fond of Gertrude. That aside, the three of them had become close friends. Even though Louis was mainly around for Gertrude, a big part of him still had feelings for her. When she discovered they were expecting, they had less time to spend with Louis. The family was excited to meet their new bundle of joy. In 1839, Eloise was born. She was a wonderful addition to the family. Gertrude even introduced her to Louis. With the new baby around, both Gertrude and Charles were busy parenting. One night, Louis invited him out for drinks. As tired as he was, he agreed to spend some time outside the house. There were many women trying to flirt with him. Charles made it clear he wasn't interested. However, Louis later told Gertrude otherwise. He explained to her that Charles was unfaithful. She later confronted Charles about it. He told her the truth and assured her that he would never cheat on her. Charles later asked Louis why he would lie to Gertrude. Louis told him he misread the situation. After that, they didn't hear from him for a while. Gertrude was sad to not hear any word from her best friend. He wasn't even there when her father died in 1840. That same year, she had a son. His name was Henry. Louis had come around shortly after, but was distant. Later in 1842, Christopher was born. During that time, Louis had come to visit after almost a year of absence. It was then that he confessed that he still had feelings for her and wanted to be with her. Gertrude told him she didn't feel the same, and they should have never gotten together in the first place. Louis was infuriated to hear her say such words and lashed out on her. His shouting caused Charles to see what was going on. He overheard everything. Despite what he heard, he confronted Louis about his behavior and told him to leave. Louis left without another word. That was the last time Gertrude ever saw him. Later, after they tucked the children in, Charles demanded an explanation. She told him they used to be together, but it meant nothing. The whole thing made them realize Louis was trying to break them up all along. Louis was not only her best friend, but he was family, and it hurt knowing his true intentions. Spending time with her children helped cheer her up. In 1844, they had another boy. They named him John, after her father. They were one big happy family.